Rock music!
I don't know if I like this game or I hate
Pew, pew,
it.
pew. Get away from me, you mangy animal! Good God!
What's up, everybody? It's Sight That's and Tignant taking a first look at How to Survive. This game recently came out on the Xbox 360 Arcade, but it's also on PC as well. I'm not sure if it's on the PlayStation Network because I don't have a PlayStation 3. But this game is pretty damn cool, man. It's kind of a blend between like Diablo meets Dungeon Siege, and I'm talking about the more recent Dungeon Siege, meets a kind of survival aspect and a little bit of a crafting system like Minecraft's crafting, but not necessarily like the game itself. Anyway, this is just the trial version right now. I'm probably going to get the full game version anytime now, but I'll probably get that on PC. I'm not exactly sure. We'll see. No plans for a Let's Play series or anything like that, but I just wanted to show off the trial because this game's pretty cool. And it's 1-player and 2-player. So first you can select your character, which I don't really know that much about, honestly. I just keep picking Kenji because he's the coolest. There we go. Pay no attention to the overall theme where it's trying to be all horror and stuff, because this is more of a goofy game than anything. I mean, I'd be skipping all the story stuff and all the talky right now, just so that I can kind of show off what the game is about. And, oop, I gotta adjust my screen settings. There we go. That's much better. It's a good thing games let you calibrate the screens nowadays. But anyway, that dude wants a medical herb. You can check your little mini map and see how big that map looks. Good gracious. And there's more than one island as far as I know. I haven't gotten any further than the trial itself though. So we'll see what happens. This is a fireplace, which we'll get, well, we won't get into that later because I don't know how much time we have. I'm just gonna do 15 minutes. But you can later light those up during the nighttime stuff, and you know, there's evil creatures. You can kind of run, but you see he runs out of stamina really fast. I think it's just a quick get out of trouble, jail free card kind of thing. Where's his plant? Where's the plant? I know it's supposed to be around here somewhere. I think I just missed it. Oh, never mind, it's down here. I guess that the objectives kind of randomly show up too, because I've actually played through this twice now, and one time the plant was here, the other time it was actually up there. But anyway, we gotta bring this dude his plant, and then he gives us a stick, which eventually becomes a weapon of mass destruction and evil and coolness. Come on, dude, hurry up. You gotta wait by these dudes so that they can, you know, go to their respected spot and then start the next part of the quest. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really care. Thanks for the stick, sucker. And then you use right bumper, at least I would. I would say to play this game with a controller, even on PC. It's designed very well for it. And it's not very fast-paced or anything. Also, when we go into our inventory, check all that out. You see we got health, hunger, because later on you start hunting beasts and animals, thirst for water, and then tiredness where he has to go to sleep. Yeah, pretty cool, ain't it? Pretty darn cool. When you come to stuff like this, smash them. It's basically like a random loot chest, kind of. Because there's actually loot in this game. There really is, and it's really cool. Ooh. Am I not going the right way? Oh, no, I'm not. Whoops. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm actually supposed to go to the left. But when nighttime actually rolls around, the zombies get 10 times more deadlier, as they always do. And you can run into these tutorial things, which I'll only show this one rather than the other ones, just so that, just because we're pressed on time. But I'll show you kind of what the theme of the game is.
Kovacs rules. Introduction. Greetings. If you are reading this, you are probably afraid for your life. You will be lost and hungry. And if you have not already, you will soon encounter the many zombies who live here. Please, stay positive. The situation is desperate, but not lost. Thanks to my survival guide, you will get through this. My guide is a thorough training program to help you survive the most extreme environments. It contains all you need to combat the zombies. Good luck, and see you soon, survivor! Remember, unarmed combat is useless against these monsters. Always use a weapon.
See what I mean? The theme of these books does not quite match the serious tone about this game. I've actually kind of skipped pretty much all the conversation pieces except for these books. Because those things are actually pretty cool. They're kind of like, well, they're cool. Anyway, here's the first thing that we're able to craft. So you take your wooden stick, click on it once, go to combine. We can combine it with the stone. Now, in order to complete this wooden axe, we need a hardware box, which luckily we found one. So we click on that, combine, combine, boom! We got ourselves a wooden axe. And this thing is absolutely all-powerful for this intro area because it one-shots all these zombies like crazy. Ugh! See? And there's actually experience, you level up and everything. It's a pretty in-depth game. I was actually surprised how cool this thing turned out, and for some reason, I just keep coming back to it. So, that's saying something. We're not gonna read any more of these Kobach books, you can read them yourself. But anyway, here's a water pool. And what does that do? That takes care of your thirst. See how it's a little bit low? Blub, 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 blub. And it's all back up. Yeah. They actually don't let you run into any food creatures in this demo or anything like that. Like any hunting or anything. And they kind of leave you on a cliffhanger teaser, but there actually are like other zombie types and everything. So, you know, if you're a zombie fan, which, good God, there's too many games to count that are zombie games, then this game's pretty cool. I kind of dig it. I also kind of like the fact that it's very slow paced. Like, the game doesn't require an extreme amount of skill by any means necessary, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like that about games, you know? I prefer to be able to just play a game in my leisure rather than having to, you know, focus hardcore, which those games still have their place too. They're still awesome, don't get me wrong. But yeah, this game kind of reminds me of Dead Island, except a top-down-ish view. In the realistic sense of it, and how weird it is, that is to say. But, you know, we can actually, let's see, oh, there was one. Okay, so and then you can also get some equipment. So you see right there, a couple of these zombies drop some helmets. Boop! And all the equipment shows on you. And you can drop it too, so you could actually drop it for your buddy. And, you know, the crafting system's pretty cool because they get stuff like, we'll see if we end up getting into it within this first look. But they actually have stuff like, you'll get a machete, for example. And then there'll be sticks that you grab from the wilderness. And you could either cut them up with your machete to make arrows, or you could use them to light a torch, etc., etc. The list goes on. And it's kind of like trying to balance what you're crafting with your current supplies. And I always think things like that are really cool, especially for these survival types of games, you know? Anyway, here's a wooden box, and here's our first boat, which we don't actually get in the trial version. But as far as I know, it actually goes to other islands. This isn't the only island in the game. There's quite a few. And this dude is all like messed up because of the zombies, blah, blah, blah. He gives us a machete. It's all cool. It's all gravy. It's all beautiful. And nighttime is soon going to be approaching. Now, this part of the game's really weird. I really don't understand why they make us wait for him. Like, I'm sorry, really, it's just really weird. Some things in this game, like scenes like this, oddly enough remind me of Dink Smallwood. That's actually a game, it's an indie game, and it's actually fantastic. You should check it out if you haven't already. It's free, it's easy, it's small, it's good, it's a great game made by like one dude. Anyway, hello? Give me stuff, come on, questing. Quest? Okay, he gave us a flashlight, and he gave us the ability to, well, he didn't give us the ability yet, but he's trying to teach us how to unlock fireplaces. So we actually have 1 point. We haven't leveled up yet, he just gave us a point. These are the skill trees and all this stuff, and just example here, pain insensitive, allows you to keep running even if your health is low. I guess when your health gets low, you start not being able to run. But that would be way down there, and super soldier, aiming, strength boost, blah, blah, blah. But right now, all we really need is the ability to light up campfires, like so. And see, you could normally cook, but that's blanked out. And we can take, as far as I know, infinite sticks. I think? Where's our stick? Where's the one that's on fire right now? I guess it doesn't count. I guess it's like a separate inventory item because they didn't want you duping or something like that. Anyway, now we got a flashlight because they're trying to introduce us to the nighttime. Dun, dun, dun. And there's some really freaky zombies that come out at night. It's really cool, but it's really freaky. And plants and stuff like that, you can actually set on fire. You can set the zombies on fire. And then we run for our lives while they're burning alive. Stay back! And thank goodness we don't get hurt from walking onto, like, the burning corpses and stuff like that. Our torches, you can see in the top left, has 85 because it's actually counting down based on, like, how much it's igniting and stuff. And when you burn stuff down, you get new plants and junk like that. You can also get later abilities. Oh! Never mind, we do catch fire if we're standing by it. Looks kind of cool. Kind of. But it's kind of deadly, too. Get away from me! So right now, our axe is actually a more efficient weapon. We got a lot more efficient weapons than this flame right now, but it's just cool. Plus it lights them all ablaze. And burning them in the fires of Inferno sounds great to me. You can also press Y as it's trying to show us to switch your weapon, but then he drops the torch on the ground, which can be handy if you need to drop it just to get, you know, maybe there's a couple zombies behind you or something like that, right? But later on, you know, you start farming the area for animals, you start farming it for food, you know, you start farming it for plants and healing items and stuff like that. And actually, I'm surprised that it hasn't become nighttime right now, just because, ooh. Now, doesn't that look beautiful? Give me that, please. Oh, I see, when he pulls out his flashlight, he actually, as you saw there, he puts his torch down automatically. Now those things right there on our left, see those evil monsters coming at us? Those are the evil monsters of the night. You can kill them, but they're tough and they suck. Like straight up. Where's a map? Where's, ooh, okay. We're starting to run low on our torch right here actually. But thankfully nearby, get back! Get back! Stay back! And this is trying to show us how to make a bow and arrow, which we'll get to in a second. But right now we're actually running pretty low on our torch here. So eventually they will go away. Like, they'll start attacking us and stuff. Go through, you idiot! Jesus crackers. But there's a, like, fire pit down here, which actually lets us recharge our... Get him! Recharge our flame. Oh, goodness. We're at 34. Come on, light it up. There we go. Perfect. Thank you very much. Hey, get out of here. See, they're kind of stupid, too. They don't really attack you so long as you have a light, even if you get right up in their grill. It's actually really cool. I really like that about the game. But anyway, now, ooh, we got a lot of stuff to craft, but first and foremost, you take the wire with a flexible stick, and bada bing, bada boom, we got a bow and arrow, sucker! We got it! How do we switch to the bow and arrow again? What was that? Oops, we're eating stuff. Sorry about that. Okay, left bumper. That switches between your melee weapon and your bow and arrow, which we don't seem to have any arrows right now. We can make them, though. See the wooden stick? Combine it with the machete. Remember? Yeah, now we got 10 arrows. That's great. That's great. Put that away. There you go, you damn fool. Okay, we're actually getting pretty close to the end of the trial here. But we're not going to actually get to the end of this today. We only got like a couple minutes left. I only wanted this video to be like 15 minutes without going into overtime. So, oh god, I keep getting burned alive by these damn things. Shoot. But I just want to show you up here. Where is he? There's a big special zombie. There's a big old, fat, beautiful one. And guess what he does? He explodes. Oh god, there he is. Ha! And you stay locked onto them. Ooh, I didn't know your arrows could catch fire. That's fantastic. That's awesome. And you can actually retrieve your arrows from the corpses. I don't know if you can retrieve your arrows if you miss the zombie, but you can get it back from the corpses. So that's always handy. Oh, we don't need a machete because we already have one. I wonder if that's for co-op mode stuff. Oh, look, we did get our like arrow back out of the wall. So it is a smart system. That's pretty damn cool, man. That's pretty damn cool. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. There we go. Nope. I didn't. Nope. There we go. And you stay locked onto them for a few seconds, and that's what kind of sets off that little charger you kind of saw there, where it's a meter kind of charging to like attack them and jump. Anyway, now we got a million zombies coming because we just activated that thing. So I'm going to actually put our torch down there, and we're going to switch to, nope, there we go, our axe. Because this thing still one-shots these guys. So I'm guessing that later on that means, oh, we can cut branches with the axe. I didn't know that. Cool. So I don't know if that means that later on we're actually going to end up in a lot more sticky situations, you know, trying to survive and all that junk. I think a couple fat dudes come up, don't they? I'm not sure. No, where's he? Where's he? There it is. Jeez. Okay, swapping weapons might be a little more convenient to actually switch within your inventory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fat one coming up. Stay down! Stay back! Ow! Ugh, those guys explode. It's no fun at all. Now we got a lot of loot, we got a lot of stuff, we got a lot of stuff to pick up. And it looks like we survived. Ooh. Uh-oh. There's a fat one in there again. Come on, fella! Why won't it lock onto him? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Put it away. Huh. Huh. Let's take a little gasp of water here. And this is actually ending on the perfect time. Now you grab the chain, grab all that. This is the gas for the boat, which we would take care of. And then, bada boop, there's a bed there. You gotta go to the front door. And as far as I know, don't you have to close it? There you go. You gotta go up to it, close it, then you can sleep. Oh, only when he's tired enough. Okay, my bad. Anyway, normally it sleeps until the daytime, but we're gonna call it here for today's episode, everybody, for this first look. I hope you all enjoyed it. You know, and check this game out for yourself if you got 360, and even if you got a PC, I'm sure there's a demo online. There's gotta be. But it's just cool to be able to play this game co-op and stuff. It's a pretty cool game, I gotta say. That just kind of came out of nowhere. You don't get many games like this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first look. And please be sure to like the video. I really would appreciate it. It helps me out more than you know. And if you want to see more videos in this series or any of my other videos, be sure to subscribe. Sayonara and moonwalk out. Stay epic, everybody. Rah!
Your face